Okay, so I just got off work a little bit ago. I hooked up the plows the other day. I was having trouble with this plow, and I don't know why. Well, I do know. I think I know why. So I'm hooking it up because I got home at a very good time today, like 2 hours early. So still got a bit of daylight left, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's going on. Wow, it's not snowing. My very uneducated guess, which is probably the problem, was I think it was completely out of hydraulic fluid, which would be why it's not going, or very, very low on hydraulic fluid. So I filled it up, and I'm gonna see if it has its full function now. Okay, that's all but lined up. Alright, I'm gonna give her a little gas. I don't think that went up one, I think that went under. Oh no, it actually went up in. Look at that. Okay, plow's working great. It was just really low in oil. There, fluid. I'm just oiling up these cylinders a little bit because they obviously haven't been used since spring. So they're a little stiff. And all the lines were replaced last year. So it should be good to go. The only thing that I know for a fact I need a solenoid. And I'm gonna get that soon because it needs it, because it went out last year and I hit it with a hammer and made it through the season, which is not a good idea. Hang on a second. I don't like where that's at. Anyway, it's fine. So I wired that in. I need to hook it up, but I wired that in to the high beams. So when I flick the high beams on, my LED light bar comes on. And that thing at night lights it up like it's daylight. So that's gonna be amazing for plowing. Unfortunately, I probably won't be using it much. I'll probably put one on the Western too. Okay, so the plow seems to be good. Need a new solenoid, which is located right there. I'm going to buy 2 of them. And most importantly, I need a fan for my radiator, an auxiliary fan, so the truck does not overheat. Because when you put that plow on the front, Chevys suck on this aspect. Front end sag, the plow is up to about here-ish, blocks the grill. Anything over 35, 40 starts to overheat, even sometimes around 25. Once it starts to get hot, it's going to overheat no matter what. It's not going to cool off until you stop the truck, pop the hood, and put your heat on as hot as it'll go. And that'll empty the system pretty quickly, and then it'll go back down to operating temp. But I don't want that to happen, so I need a new thermostat. I'm pretty sure about that. And I'm going to put in an auxiliary fan. That way, you can keep this all nice and cool. And I believe they sell them for this truck, so I'll make that happen and get this thing ready for snow. Then the truck itself is solid. Like, it made it through Blizzard Jonas. 36 inches of snow. No problem, just burnt the tires off it. But transmission's solid, rear end's solid, 4-wheel drive's solid. Truck's solid. Ford and the Ford's plow are solid. This one, I don't know. It's old. This plow is an old plow. I feel like eventually the motor pump will probably need replaced. It's slow. So if anything happens, my guess is it'll be pertaining to this plow, not the trucks. At least that's what I'm hoping. Now we're going to take it real easy on them, because almost all of them are hourly. It's only one big one that's not hourly, and I would prefer to take it easy on the trucks and take an extra half hour. That's just throwing a number out there. I'd rather take an extra half hour than beat the crap out of them. So, alright, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Alright, now the Ford here, it's ready to go. Now this is what I'm talking about, it being a brand new plow. It's never been repainted and has almost no rust on it. Only the springs and the chain. Headlights aren't foggy. It's a new plow. And look at the cutting edge. Look how well that hugs the asphalt. Yeah, V-plow. It's got gaps in it. I mean, this is a freaking brand new plow. And I believe it's a 9.5 foot. So this is honestly probably going to be my main unit, because it's going to do a lot better job than the V-plow. And it won't leave a little streak in the middle. I need to replace the rubber on that. And right now, I want to dump the bed just a little bit because the salt spreader's full of water. You know what? That's a perfect way to clean it out. Perfect way to clean any extra water out. And to clean, I meant salt. To clean any leftover salt out, perfect way. What's up, YouTube? It's that time of year. Yup. Sunday night into Monday, they're predicting snow and rain. We're not sure what's gonna stick, but I hit the supply yard while it's open, and that is tonight, Friday. And I'm gonna load up the salt spreader, and my dad's behind me in the pickup. I'm gonna load it with stone. That way it'll actually go. So, this thing is wide. I think it's a 9.5. But man, it's the Ford handle. It's so much better than the Chevy. Okay. think we're ready. Get a tarp over that.